Welcome to Davi Toons Club. Today we're drawing Broken Vessel, a tragic and iconic character from Hollow Knight in his original game style. Get your tools ready, take a deep breath, and let's bring this haunting character to life step by step. You'll notice that we sped up the part where we build the skeleton and the first rough sketch so we can focus more on the line art. But feel free to pause the video anytime to carefully capture those early shapes. Let's start with the eyes, simple and hollow, giving Broken Vessel that empty, distant expression. Now draw the head, keeping the mask shape smooth, rounded, and slightly asymmetrical, just like in the game. Next, focus on the damaged part of the mask, adding the cracks, broken edges, and the curved horns that define his silhouette. Curious facts: Broken Vessel is a failed vessel created to contain the infection, but ultimately overtaken by it. The orange substance you see is called the infection, a plague linked to the radiance. Unlike the Knight, Broken Vessel was not fully hollow, which led to its corruption. Let's sketch the cloak, letting it flow downward with long, dramatic curves that emphasize the character's weight and sorrow. The cracked mask visually represents its failure and tragic fate. Broken Vessel uses a nail, the standard weapon of Hallownest's warriors. Its movements in battle are erratic, reflecting the loss of control caused by the infection. Add more layers and folds to the cloak, keeping the movement loose and organic, almost like it's melting into the ground. And remember, if any part feels tricky, pause the video and take your time. There's no rush. If you're enjoying this drawing, don't forget to leave a like and share this video with your friends. You can also check out our Hollow Knight character playlist. Just click the card in the upper corner. And tell me in the comments, which character should we draw next? Now draw the sword on his back, known in the game as a nail, positioned diagonally and partially hidden by the cloak. The fight against Broken Vessel takes place in the ancient basin, a dark and desolate area. After being defeated, it can later reappear as lost kin, a dream version even more aggressive. The design of Broken Vessel reinforces one of the game's main themes, sacrifice and imperfection. Let's work on the orange mass bursting from the head, representing the infection, giving it a swollen, unstable, glowing look. For this infected area, we switch from black ink to orange line art, staying faithful to the original visual language of Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight tells much of its story visually, and Broken Vessel is one of the strongest examples of that silent storytelling. For colors, black, white, gray, and that unmistakable orange infection. Pretty obvious, right? But as always, feel free to color your Broken Vessel however you like. And here's our broken vessel, tragic, corrupted, and faithful to the original Hollow Knight style. Thank you for spending your time drawing with me. It really means a lot.
See you in the next video.